Anyone is here? Yeah, we are still live. I mean, the load shedding happened for a small time. Okay, then it come back. It happens every single day, but I just don't come back. But today I came back. So all I need to do is just to share the link to my to my Twitter. Actually, just give me 1 second. I have to. Yes, I can maybe. See, it just changed again. I'm just fed up. Ah, fabric. I don't know why every time I have to do that. Okay, I guess some of you know that I'm back. So guys, can you hear me? Hi guys, yep. Okay, so where I was at the end. So this last farewell cup, it failed. Now I have two farewell cup, one, two. I will look both of these farewell cup. Any farewell cup it will reach, I'll look for a sell. I don't have anything that can stop me to take that sell side liquidity anymore, okay? So I'll start to look for a sell setup over there. Can I look for a buy over here? Yeah, we can look for a buy from there. Absolutely we can. But it's better to look for a sell instead of looking for a buy. The reason is first market I mean what to say, I mean it has been retraced from the constant encroachment. This is the first time when it retraced from the constant encroachment. Then it has retraced from the high. What is the next part? The low of this parallel gap. This is the last part that should be traded now. So I would love to start to look for a sell setup now. I have two parallel gap around that area. This is the last parallel gap, and let's mark it as the last parallel gap. And I have this. So far, this is the anti-parallel gap. Okay, so any of this parallel gap when market will reach either this parallel gap or that parallel gap, I will start to look for a sell. Where is my sell side liquidity? There is my sell side liquidity. I have a sell side liquidity. So I will start to look for a sell. Until now, okay, here this entry, remember I told that I got the market structure shift and the fair value cap entry over here. This is not high probable trade. Can you take it? Absolutely you can. Okay, I told that you can take this type of entry, but 60% of the time it works and 40% of the time it doesn't work. It reversed and you got stopped out. I don't want to take risk over there. Now market has already told me I'm falling, but brother, it's already in the deep discount. I don't see like that way. In my opinion, it's not a deep discount. Instead of that, it's in a place where it has already told me I'm going for this sell side liquidity. Don't hold your trade even if you are able to take an entry. Don't hold it until that sell side liquidity. Close it before it hit your sell side liquidity. Close before that, okay? Because you can see from here to maybe until here it's near about 80 handle. You don't need that 80 handle to be a profitable trader. Just 25 handle to 40 handle, more than enough. Start looking for a sell setup now. All you have to do, if market can reach any of this parallel gap, any of this parallel gap, if it can reach any of that, go to your 1 minute chart, look for a lower market structure shift after taking the buy side liquidity. If you get it, you should go in the trade and you should say this is a perfect setup. If it doesn't work, I will say a perfect setup doesn't work. Otherwise everything is fine now. Look for a sell. Do you have sell side liquidity? Now, I can't show you from 1 minute chart, I believe, but from 15-minute chart maybe, yeah. Can you see whole accumulation phase? Whoever actually trade the market maker buy model or sell model. Can you see this accumulation phase? A very nice accumulation phase. So can market shouldn't market take that sell side liquidity from CPI? This is the CPI candle. Market has traded the constant investment that should have been traded around CPI days. Okay, perfect. Until then, it's perfect. Then market has traded the high. What is the next level? The low. If it can reach until that low, where is your next target? Sell side liquidity. Do you have sell side liquidity? Absolutely, you have. Can I take a sell over here? You should not take a sell over there. But brother, if I miss the whole run, just look at this candle. How it is falling. See, you should not participate in this type of situation. Anytime market can reverse or retracement. So you have to wait for that retracement. But before that retracement, if market take that sell side liquidity, let it go. Nothing, just let it go. Wait for the precision. If you get that precision, be happy. If you don't get it, let it go. Is it really hard to understand, brother? No, really not hard. This is how you should work with logic. If there is a logic, you are a professional trader. If there is no logic, you are a gambler. I don't like to work with the gambler. Remember this full outline, how it was outlining there. Why I use that last parabolic, because market didn't make any bearish parabolic around that area. If market could make a bearish parabolic around that area, like it has made around this area, same situation, it has made a bearish parabolic, I would be able to catch that move. I would be able to catch that move as well, at least until that move. Maybe I wouldn't wait for that, but still I would be able to take that run. It didn't give me that. I didn't do anything, even though we knew that market is falling. I just didn't do anything. I'm waiting. Still I'm waiting. Where market is going for this sell side liquidity? I know that, but I am unable to take my entry. You can do the gamble, brother. I'm just telling you, you can do the gamble anywhere. You can push your button. Gambling is a habit which will destroy you. Trust me, it will destroy you. Sometimes you will be profitable, most of the time because of your gambling habit, you will blow your account. Now you wanna gamble? I have no problem. When you know where market is going, entry is just nothing, just wait for the precision. There is two options. Either you gamble or wait for the precision. If you get the precision, perfect. If you don't get the precision, don't take entry. You will keep getting opportunity. If there is no load shedding, I will show you, okay? And here, this is my eval account. You can see this is a 50k eval account. So not paper money today. Simple. This is not paper money. Still, I will show you. Okay, just wait. Waiting is the key to success. So keep waiting, keep waiting. Can hear you fine. Thank you, FX. I'm really sorry, brother. I mean, to be honest, load shedding, I have nothing to do with that. Okay. Hey, Cizo, thanks for coming back, brother. Why I'm thinking to take long. Let's see. I don't know why you are thinking about long, but I until this sells a liquid, I'm not thinking long. I'm just thinking about short only. For that, I need to see either it has to reach this any of this parallel gap, or it has to make some 1 minute buy side liquidity. It has to clear that 1 minute buy side liquidity. Very nice lower market structure shift, then sell side liquidity. Now guys, remember what did I say? First it has traded this constant encroachment, then high. The next line is the low. Just look, see the reaction from the low of this parallel gap. Look at the reaction of this low of this parallel gap. This is called precision. Market is too precise, except the entry. So market is not giving you the entry precision. Except the entry precision, everything is perfect. How beautifully tap to the high, tap to the low. See, high, low, tick by tick. Still, you can't take your entry over here. You have to wait. Can you wait? If you can, you're welcome. If you can't, at least leave trading. Do some other business. I believe that you will do better over there, but not in trading. But some other people who are the famous YouTuber, maybe they have cashed the run. They took the sell there around that area and they closed the trade over there. They took $200, brother. I don't care about them. They're just lucky. If they trade through ICT, then they are lucky. Simple. It's random. No, it's not random, Peter. It's buying and selling pressure, brother. See, now the buyers are pressuring the market to go higher. Here, the sellers are pressuring the market to fall. Now, this is called buying and selling pressure. Now, market can reverse from this fair value gap, okay? Now, I'm not 100% sure, but in this type of situation, sometimes I pushed my button from here, from that fair value gap, covered this one and target this low. Why? Because even if market would love to go higher, it can reach until that constant and crossment. Okay, the reason is high low has traded. The next opportunity is to trade constant and crossment. If market make a fair value gap around that area, around the constant and crossment, sometimes it doesn't need to reach until that constant and crossment. It can reverse from that fair value gap. Is it high probability? If it was near about 10 handle, I would push my bottom over there, but here it is 20 handle. I'm just not gonna push my bottom. I don't want to take 20 handle risk for low probable entry. Yeah, if I am right, then I'm gonna get 50 handle. I know that, but for 50 handle I'm not able to catch, I mean take a 20 handle risk. I just can't do that. So this is my trading style. Logic why this entry is valid. The reason is, see the reaction from the high. That means this fair value gap is giving you the precision. What is the precision? Look at the high reaction, low reaction. The next reaction should be happen from constant encroachment of this fair value gap, as market has made an inefficient area around that constant encroachment. That means this constant encroachment elaborated by fair value gap. This whole constant encroachment is now this fair value gap. So it can fall from that constant, I mean from that fair value gap. It can fall. Is it high probability? Absolutely not. Is it probable? 60% time it works. 60%, yeah, same way. 60% times it works. Am I interested? I would be interested if the stop loss was at least 10 to 12 handle. Yeah, I would go for that trade in that type of situation. Here, I'm just not interested. Simple. Lord of the Year, Stars brother. I guess you are with me for so long now. But if you are not, then let me tell you, I don't care about your premium and discount. In my opinion, 80 to 90% people doesn't know how to use the premium and discount. So where you are seeing this is discount, I'm seeing this is premium. Extremely premium here. This variable gap is extreme premium for me. Okay, so this is my discount. See this low, this is my discount. This constant encroachment and this low. If you just let me show you. You want to know the premium and discount here. Let me show you the premium and discount. See, this is the just a second here. See this 50% equilibrium, deep premium, deep discount. See, this is discount, this is premium. Now you won't understand this one, and I don't want to explain this one. I don't want to make you more. Instead of that, just look this sell side liquidity. Market has to take this sell side liquidity. Now it doesn't need to take that sell side liquidity. It reach until that sell side liquidity or very near to that. Maybe I will take a partial below this low. or maybe I'll close my trade over there because I don't like to hold my trade until the sell side liquidity. I just don't want to do that. Okay, because it can easily make a relatively equal lows over there. Then it can go for the fair value gap here, this one and that one. It can simply go for any of this fair value gap after making the sell side relatively equal lows. It can do that. I don't want to take the risk to close my trade around that area. I just don't need it. Still, look over here. If you close your trade around that area, 42 handle, is it enough for you? At least for me, absolutely enough for me. So this is premium and discount, brother. So I hope that you'll understand. But if you are not understand, then I don't know what to say. Okay. Now, where market has reached? Let me check. It has taken this sell side liquidity. I'm going to remove this last fair value gap and now new fair value gap. I have new fair value gap for what? For buy. Here, I'm going to mark this fair value gap and that fair value gap. Let me change the color. This is the last fair value gap. This is the entry fair value gap. Any of this fair value gap is valid for a buying setup. Now, the problem is if you take a buy, where is your buy side liquidity? Do you have any buy side liquidity? Market left any buy side liquidity for you? No, you don't have. When you don't have any buy side liquidity, can you take a buy? No, you can't take. Simple. So guys, yeah. Did I tell you that you should? I mean, I'm not interested, but if I want, I can take this one, this entry. Did I tell you that I can just take this entry? See this market structure shift, that fair value gap entry. Did I tell that? Absolutely, I tell you. But I'm just not interested in over here. The reason is the stop loss. It's 20 handle stop loss. If I'm wrong, I will take a 20 handle loss. I'm just not interested to take that 20 handle. If it was 10 handle, something like that, 10, 12 handle, yeah, I would go for that trade. Here, I explained the logic over there. So you don't see the thing over here, okay? I mean, the entry you doesn't need to look over there. You should understand the logic. What is the logic? The logic is this high, this low, this constant encroachment. Why market should not go until the constant encroachment? Because this fair value gap created around the constant encroachment of that 50-minute last fair value gap. Remember? That means that constant encroachment elaborated by this fair value gap. It can trade this fair value gap, then it can fall. Until what? Until very near to sell side liquidity, not exactly the sell side liquidity. Now it has taken that sell side liquidity. I'm good. I'm good with that. But it can just reverse very near from that sell side liquidity. So you should close your trade. At least you should take some partial. If you don't have any opportunity to take the partial, close your trade very near to that sell side liquidity. Now from here to here, did you see any buy setup, guys? You have to uh, give me the answer, okay? Did you see any buy setup here? Buy setup. I don't know. Some of you saw this one as a buy setup or not, but yeah, it's not a buy setup, but there was a buy setup. Why that buy setup is not valid? If you understand why this setup is not valid, or maybe some of you will see this is a buy setup. If you understand why this one is not valid, cool, man. You have already learned everything. All you need to do is you have to push your button. Today it is extremely bearish. You didn't get any opportunity. Tomorrow it will give you an opportunity. It will give you an opportunity for sure. So simple. Ah, If anyone has any confusion until now, okay, I came back again. To be honest, every single day it is happening. I mean, after the load shedding, the electricity come back within 5 to 10 minutes, but I don't come back. But today I came back only to show you how you will go for your liquidity, I mean, sorry, your bias. Now from the daily chart you knew that you don't have any liquidity, but from hourly chart or the 15-minute chart you had the sell side liquidity. Remember, how can you know that market is going for that sell side liquidity? It all will depend on this bearish fair value gap. When market close below this bearish fair value gap, you are already started to look for a sell. Now here market didn't make any bearish fair value gap. If it could make a bearish fair value gap, I would catch some of this move. Trust me, man. I would catch some of this move because I have sell side liquidity. Market failed to close. I mean, this bullish fair value gap failed to hold the price. Everything is perfect. Just the bearish fair value gap was missing around that area. That was the missing part. Now, can I look for a buy? Tell me why you will look for a buy. Here, I have this 15-minute chart. Here, I have this 1-minute chart. Try to understand, brother. Lot of you, even I did this thing in my career at the beginning. Okay, I missed all of this run. Now I'm getting, I mean, first when I have noticed this last parallel gap, it the reaction, okay, it came to this last parallel gap. Now it should at least give me some reaction. So let's take a buy. Let's take a buy. The missing opportunity, the missing part is, where is your buy side liquidity, brother? Show me your buy side liquidity. No, brother, I don't have any buy side liquidity, but I have this fair value gap. So the market is going for that buy, I mean fair value gap. Can I frame my trade for that imbalance? Absolutely you can. Is it high probability? Absolutely not. It's not high probability. You don't know market will reach that fair value gap or not. I knew that market is going for that sell side liquidity. Remember? I told you that market is going for that sell side liquidity. If I change my word, please tell me. Okay. Market is going for that sell side. I was so confident. But here I'm not confident that market will reach until that area. Maybe market will leave them like that way. It will make another fair value gap around that area. It will make a bullish setup. Then either maybe until this fair value gap it will trade. Then it will fall again. I don't know market is coming here or not. But because this is not buy side liquidity. Okay, you don't have any buy side liquidity from 15-minute chart. Let's see from 1-minute chart. Even from 1-minute chart, do you have any buy side liquidity? Now look at the mornings. I mean New York 7 a.m. kill zone. Okay, 7 a.m. kill zone. I took an entry around that area. I had this buy side liquidity from 1-minute chart. Where was that? Here. See this high and that high. How clean that one? That was very clean, right? Very nice buy side liquidity. It has taken that buy side liquidity around that area. Then look from 1-minute chart. See these relatively equal highs? Are they clean? Like this? Like this? Is it clean? Clean. Market came to this bullish fair value gap. Boom. Now show me some buy side liquidity from 1-minute chart. At least from 1-minute chart. Even if there is no 15-minute buy side liquidity, it's not valid. Just show me any kind of buy side liquidity from 1-minute chart. Brother, this high? Yeah, that's buy side liquidity. I agree with you. That's buy side liquidity. I don't like this. I only go for relatively equal highs. Can I see any relatively equal highs, brother? If you don't see it, no entry. Simple. What you will do? You will wait. If market do something for you, make some liquidity for you, go for the trade. If it doesn't make it, no trade. Simple. But today's Friday, brother. I have to trade. Trading is not for you, brother. Do other business. It's not for you. Every day is not for trading. I'm sorry, I'm not like other YouTubers. I will tell you the harsh truth. Harsh truth. Okay, this is the harsh truth of the trading. Brother, you are afraid to push your button over there. No, I'm not afraid. Okay, you guys know that I'm not afraid. Whoever with me for so long now, you know that I'm not afraid to push my button over there. Not even here. Here. Not even here. I'm not afraid to push my button. I can put my stop loss around that area. to make my stop loss very small. So if I get stopped out, maybe I will take a small stopped out. I'm just not afraid, but I don't want to influence you to do that type of gambling. It's perfectly gambling without any logic. That's called gambling. Here, you have to be happy because market went to your direction. Today you didn't get any opportunity. Tomorrow you will get it. Is that logical entry? Absolutely logical, but not a plus plus setup. It can you can take that entry, but because of the the stop loss was extremely high. I mean 20 handle in the high. So yeah, okay. I know you don't like TGIA, but if a buy setup forms, can we take a conservative 20% return on weekly range? Yeah, absolutely. As ICT told that, absolutely you can look for that, brother. Absolutely you can do that. But TGIF, if you look for that, you have to start for that from 240, at least 240 to 245. You have to start looking for a buy setup I mean, for the TGIF from 240 to 2:45 p.m. Before that, TGIF is not going to happen. Okay, waiting to sleep now. Yeah, I'm also waiting for a sleep now. I mean, market should consolidate now. It should make the liquidity now. Then the best, what is the best opportunity? The best opportunity is market will make some kind of sell side liquidity here. Then it will reverse. Then it will fall for that sell side liquidity. That is the best opportunity. Why? See this boom? It should keep going lower. How far it can reach? Mhm. See this candle? It's 50% is my final target. I mean, I would love to see that market will reach until the 50% of that candle. I mean, of that week. That is my final target. How can you say that? I can say it. This is minus one standard deviation. This is the 50% of that week. So this is the area where I'm just looking for the first thing. Okay, first run. It should be until that area. If it is extreme, okay, then see this one, minus 1.5 standard deviation. This is the minus 1.5 standard deviation, and this is the last sell side liquidity. So my last sell side liquidity is over here. Keep that in your mind. That is my last sell side liquidity. And my standard deviation, this is minus 1.5. This is minus 2.5. Sorry, here. Sorry, that is not minus 1.5. There is minus 1.5. There is minus 2.5. See this sell side liquidity, that sell side liquidity around that area. And this is minus 1 standard deviation. If it is extremely not extreme, then yeah, I'm not expecting that market will reach until 1.5, but it will reach until that minus 1 standard deviation. This is also the area of 0.5% of that week 50% around that area, and the minus 1 standard deviation. So I'm going to remove that one. See this minus 1, minus 1.5, minus, I mean this is not important actually. Let it remove, because this is, I just marked it to understand the fair value gap over there. This is the last fair value gap, sorry, the sell side liquidity, which is the extremely important. And look, this sell side liquidity and minus 1 point, can you see it guys? Minus 1.5 standard deviation, 0.58, 0.67, that means 9 handle difference between this sell side liquidity and this minus 1.5 standard deviation. So if market would love to keep going lower, my first target is minus 1, where is I have this constant encroachment. The second target is minus 1.5 standard deviation, which is the last target. After this one, I'm done for the sell side. Just done for the sell side. It can happen today, it can happen the very next day. I mean, maybe Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know, but that is the logic. Why I can't say take a sell right now? All you have to wait, I told you, okay? You have to wait for that. Okay. By the way, guys, if you want, you can push the like button, because I mean, yep. If you want, you can push the like button. As I have already asked for the like, I should not ask for the like again. But if you want, you can push the like button. View candle weekly. What do you mean by view candle weekly? View candle weekly. What do you mean by that, brother? Remember, this is the last fair value gap from 50-minute chart, so you can have some kind of reaction from that fair value gap. Mark the 50% of that fair value gap. Okay, you can't take a sell here. Wait for a liquidity taken first. It has to take some kind of buy sell liquidity first, then you can look for a sell. Other than, you should not look for a buy, sorry, sell. Can I look for a buy? You can look for a buy until this entry fair value gap, but it's highly risky. Okay, you don't have any buy side liquidity. I have already shown you, you don't have any buy side liquidity, so you should not look for any buy. Instead of that, if it make any kind of sell side liquidity, look for the sell side liquidity. That's good. That's good idea. Okay, first liquidity, then your direction. If there is no liquidity, there is no direction. But consequent encroachment, sorry, fair value gap is also direction. Absolutely, brother, it is also direction, but it's low probability. Liquidity direction is the high probability, and the fair value gap direction is low probability. Okay, you just can't say that which fair value gap is going to trade. Most of the time, these two fair value gap is important. All of you know that. Entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. This one is important. This one is not important at all. If it can make another fair value gap over here, this is extremely important. But this is not a fair value gap. Just forget about that one. Take OM for sell. Okay. Can you please show how to get standard deviation? I have how to show the standard deviation. I have already shown that one time. Okay, let me show you from here. See over there, low, high, lower low. This is the middle candle. Okay, so actually I have to come here because over there the settings is not right, so I come to this market. I don't know how to fix that on. I have to fix, I guess. So low, high, low, low. So you will look for the highest body and the lowest body. Okay. Then project it. Minus 1.5 standard deviation is extremely important for me. Then minus 2.5. So 1.5, 2.5 is extremely important for me. When it has broken, go for this lower low. I mean lower part. It has already broken that one as well. I mean it's extremely bearish, so your projection is not going to show you the perfection right now. I mean it doesn't need to show you the perfection because it has already fallen too far. But over here you can see minus 1.5 standard deviation. It reached until that area, then the reaction. This is how, I mean, for me minus 1.5 standard deviation is the most important part, and I love that one. Okay. So yeah. Oh, sometimes I mark the week to week as well, but not always. Most of the time I mark body to body. I love that body to body projection. It's cool for me. Okay, to be honest, it's really so cool for me. So here is the three leg. Market is falling, right? Low, high, lower low. The middle leg. One, two, three. Number two leg. One, two, three. Number two leg. Body to body. That is the standard deviation for me. Okay, and the drawn liquidity, which is the new week opening gap. And what do you mean by are you not using the drawn liquidity? New week opening gap is not drawn liquidity. It's a level where you will get the precision. As I don't have anything mark over there, I don't think so there is anything that is important for me, at least, because if it was important then it should be in my chart. When it is not in my chart, that means I don't see anything important over here. I have a new week opening gap around that area. It's been 28 April, 28th of March, April, May. I don't need that on as well. Don't fall. Where did it new? Okay, I don't need that on as well. Over here, I don't see anything important so far. All I'm seeing here, market is just now trading this last parabolic from 15-minute chart over here. Just look over here. See this parabolic from 15-minute chart. This is the last parabolic from 15-minute chart. So market is just trading that parabolic. It can stop the price, send it back for this buy sell liquidity over there. It can send the price for that buy sell. Now market doesn't need to reach until that buy sell liquidity. It can just go above. Okay, this last parabolic can hold the price. This is inside that last parabolic from 15-minute chart. All I want to see that market will keep falling for the sell side liquidity. That's all I would love to see. Now it doesn't need to go for that sell side liquidity at all. It can reach until the 50% of that week or around this area. It can reach until that area. Okay, I'll be okay with that as well. The new week opening gap is valid for maximum 5 weeks. Maximum. Okay, most of the time I remove them after 5 weeks, and sometimes if I don't get precision from that new week opening gap, I just remove that within 4 weeks. So at least I keep them for 4 weeks at least. Okay, but 5 weeks is the best opportunity to do to keep the new week opening gap. So can I take a buy over there? You can take a buy. Okay, I'm just telling you, you can take a buy. It's a very nice setup. Market has taken the sell side liquidity, rejection from the constant encroachment, no liquidity left, very nice displacement. You can look for a buy over there. Now I'm not gonna push my button. The reason is I don't have any liquidity over here. So I'm just not going to push my button. Is it high probability? Absolutely, it's high probability. But I am not going to push my button as I don't have any liquidity. So I don't know if market reverse from that fair value gap or that fair value gap or it reach until that fair value gap. I just don't know. So I'm not interested to push my button from here. Look over there. This is your market structure shift. Okay. And this is your breakaway gap. What is the logic? You know the logic. This is your breakaway gap. This is going to be your entry fair value gap. Okay. There. And if you get an immediate reaction, you will take your entry over there. Your stop loss will cover the 50% of that breakaway gap or maybe the whole breakaway gap, and target maybe until this level gap, something like that. Wait for this entry level gap. Let's see where it can make it. Well, I will go for that, but my stop loss will be very small. So here, okay, that will be my stop loss, and my target will be this level gap. Yeah, I will go for that level gap. Now I should cover this break, but I am unable to do that because it's more than 20 handle. So I will just cover this level gap. If I'm wrong, I'll just take a loss for 15 handle or something like that. I'll go for that loss, okay? But it's slow. It's still okay. I'm cool with that. Please don't. It doesn't mean that you are into. I mean, you are invited to take that entry. Please don't do that. Don't copy my trade, okay? Please. Okay, let it go. And at the same time, I just need to drink some water. If it hit me, I'll be okay with that. If it doesn't hit me, I'll be profitable. I'm just coming back, okay? Okay, I got stopped out, so I will just clear this all, and I have another opportunity to mitigate my loss. Wait, see if it can make a fair look around that area or not. If it can make a fair look around that area, I will take another cell around that area, and my constant cosment will be actually covered by for that cell if it can make a fair look around that area. But before that, let me check how much it will be. 13 handle. Cool. If it failed to tap over that fair value cap, I'm not gonna take my entry. That's for sure. I need the immediate reaction. That means three candle. One, two, three. Within three candle, if it doesn't reach over there, I will do nothing. This is the last candle. If it doesn't reach to that fair value gap, I will do nothing. Low of candle on 15 minutes is what I'll do for. Okay. I guess I've already missed the opportunity. So far, yeah, it seems like I've missed the opportunity, but it was just missed it. Hmm, Okay, I got it, doctor. So I'm done for that cell setup. I'm just not interested to push my button for the cell anymore because it should not break this parallel gap. This parallel gap was the last parallel gap that should be the last run before falling. As it went until that area for that rejection block, I'm just not interested to take the any more cell because this line is I mean this is not precise. I am just not convinced by that line. It will fall, but I am just unable to catch that one. I love to work with the precision, and here I didn't get the precision, so I'm just not gonna push my button for the cell anymore. It should not reach above this parabolic gap. Okay, as it reached above that parabolic gap, I got stopped out, but that doesn't mean I'm going for buy. No, I'm not. Still I'm not going for buy. Still I'll look for sell until that line. Just keep that in mind. Around here. So until that line, I'll look for sell. I'll just observe. I'll just see the price action now. This order block should not be broken. Right now, this order block is the extreme one, which should not be broken. Here, the partial can be below this middle. If you have the opportunity, you have to take the partial on that area. That minus 1.1 standard deviation. That should be the partial area. When it will be there, you have to take the partial. There is no other opportunity. I believe this is just a reaction of the 15-minute Fable gap low. So the low reaction, this order block and the mean threshold of this order block is the last line for going higher. Okay, so that should be happen if market really would love to go lower, which I am believing that it will do, and then it should not close above the mean threshold now of this order block. So if it was not my two losses, then I would take another entry over there. If it wasn't my two losses already, then I would take that entry. But as I have taken already two losses, I'm just done. Okay, I will see. Okay, here, not there. Just cover this one. I'm just not interested to take that entry anymore. I'm expecting a bigger speed now. Little speed, not huge, but little speed. Because market has already done its job over there. It doesn't need to consolidate around that area anymore. It should break this low now. I want to see a body close below this line now. Here is the daily fabric of low also. Oh, okay, that is why it's just struggling to break it, but it should be broken. Should be broken. Okay, to be honest, it should be broken, and at least until this minus 1.5 standard deviation, I will say this area is a perfect area to take partial. This is the perfect area to take partial. Okay, that's I will say. All I need to see a body close below this 15-minute parabolic low. That's all. and as I told, okay, if it wasn't two losses in a row, I would push my button over there one more time. When it was very near to this order block, I would be already in the market again. Yeah, this candle was really unbelievable. Okay, it should not reach until that area because the 50% has already traded. The 50-minute fair value gap, last fair value gap, 50% has traded already perfectly. Inversion fair value gap, the entry fair value gap. I mean the fair value gap which has the valid reason to send the price lower. This is that fair value gap. Now I can see it closed around the constant cost point of this fair value gap, but the wick did the damage for me. Yeah. Now the guys who are waiting here to prove me wrong, just give me little more time, okay? It's just waiting for 11:30, but before 11:30, it will give me little speed. Trust me, it will just give me little speed. All I need to see that market close below this line. So that is the perfect thing. I'm just expecting right now. One candle, at least one candle close this line. See this black line over there? I got it. So now I got the I mean the fair value gap has broken already. It's the time to expand lower. It's the time to expand lower. If I'm not absolutely wrong, then I was unable to take my sell around that area. The reason was it takes too long to reach over there. When it tapped over there, I was just unable to take that entry. I could take that entry over there around that area, but at the same time my stop loss would be too big. So I didn't take my entry over there as well. I took my entry over there, and because of the stop loss, is it is what it is. Now the guys who are waiting for me to prove me wrong, just give me little more time, okay? It can take until 11:30 to reach my level, until 11:30, okay? But really I want to expect at least until this line some little speed, very little speed, but it's not going to get. I'm really getting upset now. Yeah, this type of speed is okay. I mean just two more bear candle, it's okay, but the extreme speed will come around 11:30. So yeah. The confirmation of the bearishness. This is the confirmation of the bearishness. If this candle failed to close above that line, you will see the very next candle will hit this line. If this candle failed to close above this line, you will see very next candle will hit this line. Why this line? I think this is -1 standard deviation. I just uh, I mean I just make an idea, okay? So mark the 50% of here to here. I believe this is -1 standard deviation. So if you want to mark the standard deviation, you can mark it by yourself. This high, this low, then -1 standard deviation, where it will be. That is the area. I guess I can do it in other way. To here. So this is okay. The line should be there. If I'm not wrong, that should be -1 standard deviation. So market should reach until that area at least. By the way, at the same time, guys, please mark it by yourself and see if my line is accurate or not. Okay, let me know that as well. Yeah, please do that, Manu. Please do that for me. And 18320, 18320, 18320, 320, 320. Yeah, okay. So that is the -1 standard deviation. Then you have to close your partial around that area. Okay, you have to close it. And -1.5 standard deviation is my last target. I'm sorry for that line. Actually, I put it, you know, I have to go to trading view to mark the -1 standard deviation. So that's why I just put it over there. But whatever, this -1.5 standard deviation is my last target. But here you should have taken some partial when it will reach until that -1 standard deviation. I'm expecting a run through this low that will close below this low. This candle, specifically this candle. I don't want to see the reaction from -1 standard deviation. So see this reaction? I don't like that reaction. You have to mark this high, this low. Okay, this lowest body, this highest body for the standard deviation. Low, high, lower low. 1, 2, 3. The second candle. Second line. It's slightly different. If I measure with bodies without wick, it's 23.75. Now I'm confused. 23.75. Did you mark it from body to body? This low and that high. You have to mark it from body to body. So please do it one more time. I don't think so it will be there. Okay, I really don't think so. -1 standard deviation can't be there. I guess it will be here. I guess. Okay, but let me know that exact line. If I am able to take a partial, if I am able to take a partial, then my stop loss. Okay, I will just, as it is 9 handle, I don't think so it's a big deal. I can hold it over there, or maybe I can put it little below. So there, 5 handle. I can just put it to the 5 handle. Sorry, 18327 1, 18309 1.5. Okay, so 18327 is 1, 327. How many times? 327 7 7, yeah, something like that. So here when you will take the partial, your stop loss will be at the break even if you can take the partial. Don't worry, it will reach until that -1.5 standard deviation. That is my belief, and I don't want to be wrong. Okay, to be honest, I don't like to be wrong. Whatever. A perfect propulsion block over here. I'm just marking it as a water block, but it's the propulsion block. And you are going to see the expansion, the speed right now. Okay, within 25 seconds you will see the expansion, the speed. In between 30 to 50 seconds you will see the speed. By the way, it can be either way. It can go for the buy side as well. Now, now is the speed. More speed. Mhm. I'm not convinced. Not convinced. Not convinced. I don't like it. I don't like it. More. I need more. Now I like it. Now I like it. I love it. Now I love it. Okay. Now my stop loss is at the break even. I'll just put it over there, but remember my stop loss is at the break even. Now I love it. Okay. This expansion, I'm convinced. And yeah, I'm more convinced. More convinced. Again, more convinced. More and more convinced. Now, there you go. There you go. Just tap over there. Tap over there. Tap over there. Tap over there. Over there. I love you. Now you can say, brother, you took a loss. Yeah, I know. I took a loss. I took a loss. I know that because of the precision, this candle should not reach over there. Okay. To be honest, you believe me or not, I love to work with my precision. If I don't get my precision, I'm happy to get stopped out. But it stopped me out. I didn't expect this one to reach until that area. Even if it should not reach until that parallel gap. It can reach until that parallel gap, but should not break that parallel gap. Now you can see the body close at the level where I was expecting perfectly, no problem. But the wick did the damage, and my stop loss is too tight. Always, it's very tight. You know that. Okay. If, as I told you, if I didn't get two losses in a row, so here I took a buy, it didn't work. Remember, where did I put my stop loss? Over there, a very small stop loss. Then I took a sell over there. I got stopped out over there. At the same time, as I missed it, so I didn't push my button over here for that sell until that minus 1.5 standard deviation. Okay, someone? না 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 আমার নিতে খাবো না সমস্যা নেই মা সমস্যা নেই না পর okay guys, I deserve a boom. Okay, so please do that for me. Just give me the boom, every single of you, whoever watching over there. So please give me the boom. And in front of all of you guys, that's why I didn't push my button. But when I am okay with my direction, I mean, yeah, I pushed my button for the third time as well. But here, if I do that, you guys will say that you are over trading, you are gambling. I'm not gambling. Here, that was the reason for taking buy. As I told you, I don't have any buy side liquidity. I don't have any kind of buy side liquidity, so it's really risky to take the buy. It's still a small stop loss. Yeah, you can go for that buy. When it's broken, I told that I will take my sell over there, but I waited three candle. It didn't reach over there. I don't believe this candle. It has traded this parallel gap. I just don't believe it. Okay, now it's my way to style. I mean, my style to trade. It has traded over there. I didn't do anything. I wait to break this parallel gap. See this parallel gap? Wait to break this parallel gap. When it is broken, I took my entry. When it is broken, then I took my entry. Retest, I took my entry. My stop loss covered that rejection block over there. That is logical. At the same time, this is the order block. The main order block is over here. That one. I covered that order block. Now you can say, brother, you could cover the mean threshold. I don't like it, okay, because this rejection block, this order block, this two level is absolutely okay. Okay, so it has traded this order block one, two, three times. It doesn't need to reach until that area because now it has the parallel gap, inversion parallel gap over here. It closed below this inversion parallel gap, trade that inversion parallel gap, went lower, make the bearish parallel gap here. This parallel gap should not be broken. Can it break? Absolutely, it can be broken. But if it is broken, I will either close my trade or I will put my stop loss very tight if it is broken, because this is the last what to say, PDRA, whatever you say, should not be broken. Okay, perfect. This is the order block. Now this order block and that order block, both of them are same, because this is your new 22 YT model. Market structure shift, parallel gap, immediate reaction, went lower, order block, perfect order block, one time retest, went lower. This is propulsion block, not order block, but I'm just using this stop step, whatever it is. This order block, where did it go? Where did it go? I'm sorry for this minus one standard deviation, because I don't want to when I mean wait didn't want to go to trading view, and over here you can see it's not actually fixed. Okay, so I have to work with that. I will do that. Okay, where did it reach? A random level. I know it's a random level. Okay, it's a random level. It reached over there one, two, three times. Where it is going now? Is that logical? No, it's not logical. It's 1 minute liquidity. Now 1 minute liquidity is not strong enough, but still I have now some 1 minute buy side liquidity. It can go for that. What is important over here? What should I look for over here, guys? I don't know, Burrow, you are here or not. If Burrow is here, let me know, brother. I need to tell you something. If Burrow is here, okay. By the way, thank you guys for writing boom. Oh man, a lot of people write boom for me. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for that. And for the penguin, Kesh. Thanks for the penguin, man. This is the fair value gap, which is important over here, around that area. Why? It reached until a certain level. What is that level? Minus 1.5 standard deviation. Do I have anything over there? Let me check. If I go to 1 minute chart, I believe that I will get a 1 minute last fair value gap around that area. I believe that. Okay, so if anyone can do that for me, please do that for me. I believe that around that area I have a 1 minute last fair value gap. I just believe it. So market is actually reacting from this 50-minute last fair value gap, but went lower for the 1 minute last fair value gap. See this fair value gap? It's important. It will tell me where market is going next. From that reversal, if it can close above that constant encroachment of this 15-minute fair value gap, you're extremely bullish. Now here is the part to take the risk. What is that? If you get the market structure shift, can I remove all of these things? Because you have to mark them all with me, so it's gonna be difficult for you. Okay, see this swing high, it's valid for shifting market structure. This high, if you get the market structure shift, the first fair value gap after shifting the market structure, the first fair value gap is very nice fair value gap for taking buy. If it failed to go above that high, no buy setup is valid. This is, I believe, the a very nice first fair value gap. There should be a first fair value gap, and this is the first fair value gap. So I'm not telling you to take this entry, to be honest. If you take this type of entry, it's still not valid. Where is your entry fair value gap or the last fair value gap? There. This is my first fair value gap entry. Can it work? Maybe it will work, maybe it won't work, because I didn't see exactly is it first fair value gap or not. But this fair value gap is extremely important for me. That means market, when it will close above this fair value gap, it will close above this fair value gap. It should not go below this fair value gap one more time. If it go below this fair value gap one more time, that is kind of sign of consolidation. That means market would love to spend a lot of time over here. Why? Market has broken the last fair value gap. So 50-minute, this is the last fair value gap. Your next liquidity is over here, very far from your current market. It's very far from the market. Okay, what the time is it? Near about 11:40. That means lunch hour is very near to you. If this bullish PDRA, sorry, this bearish PDRA, which is working here as a bullish sorry, inversion fair value gap. If this fair value gap failed to hold the price, that means market has no direction right now. Can it fall, keep falling? Absolutely it can do that. But if it is broken, that's, in my opinion, that's the sign of consolidation. That means market is not going lower. It is going to start the consolidation. How far it can consolidate? See, it's broken below this fair value gap. I will expect consolidation now. How far it can consolidate? Until the 1 p.m. It can, sorry, no, not 1 p.m., until 12:30. It will keep consolidating. What is the range? This high, this low. It can go little lower. I mean, little low of that low, but if it doesn't fail that, I'll be very happy. This high, this low. Market will keep consolidating in this area. In my opinion, below this constant constant of the 50-minute last fair value gap, above this low. This will be the consolidation area. So from here to here, this will be the consolidation area, in my opinion. Okay, I am not gonna predict that the consolidation or something like that, but yeah, in my opinion, that is the consolidation area. Okay. Buro is not here. If Buro was here, then I would tell something to him, whatever. By the way, guys, if you really get something from here, okay, at least something. Don't look at my entry, please. That's my request. Don't look at my trade, because I love to work with precision. So my stop loss is extremely precise, extremely precise. Okay, you will see, if you see that I got stopped out maybe for one or two tick or something like that. Okay, so or maximum one handle. I got stopped out for just one handle maximum. Just for one handle I got stopped out, and I really work like that way. If it give me the precision, I'm very happy with that. If you saw my entry, I added one more because I was confident with that fair value gap that market is not going to break that fair value gap. That's why I added one more. But just because of one handle, I got stopped out. So I work with the precision. When I don't get the precision, I got stopped out. But I'm not. I mean, not getting angry. You can see minus 186 handle. Sorry, dollar loss. I was near about $600 profit. Now I have minus $186 loss. Am I upset? No, I'm not upset, because if I want to trade today, I will be able to mitigate my loss. So I want, maybe, most probably, I'm not gonna push my button anymore today, because today's Friday extremely difficult to trade and market has already given a lot of run. See, all of this run, it has already given me the run. In my opinion, the whole day here, that was the only entry that was perfect in my opinion. Because of the, the stop loss, I didn't take that entry, but in my opinion that was the only entry which is perfect. This buy setup, I was wrong. Immediately I changed my bias and I go for that minus 1.5 standard deviation, where I get this boom. And so market has already done its job. Now it's time to consolidate until the lunch hour, at least until 12:30. After 12:30, market can expand again. Okay, now here, look at this sell liquidity. Keep that in your mind. When the last fair value gap is broken, 50-minute chart last fair value gap is broken, this sell liquidity is obvious in my opinion. That means market should go for that sell liquidity. Can it reverse now? Absolutely it can reverse now, but I would love to see the reversal around 2:40 p.m. So first time, then price. Okay, so keep that in your mind. First time, then price. The time for reversal is at least from 2:40 to 2:45 p.m. Someone will say you that from 3 p.m., that means the last hour. I'm not gonna argue with him, but in my opinion, from after 2:30. Okay, so after 2:30, market start to reverse, but until 2:30 it should keep going lower. uh, that's my primarily opinion. But as you see, I just changed my direction. How I changed my direction, that is my intention to teach you. If you get that, just subscribe to my channel. If you don't get it, just unsubscribe me. Hey Stephen, how are you, brother? And thanks for that green thing. I didn't see it, man. I was just keep talking. I talk too much. I know most of you don't listen to me. Just think, this guy, why you are talking so much? Just show us our entry. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. By the way, give me the penguins, Stephen. It's been a long. I didn't get the penguin from you, man. By the way, this guy is with me for so long now. This Stephen is from the very beginning with me. I mean, not very beginning, but yeah, still much more older than most of you. Now it is very clear for me when to anticipate consolidation. Thank you, brother. No problem, Ryan. Absolutely okay. But keep that in your mind. We have another macro around 1150 to 1210. You can get some higher expansion around that area. Okay, so 1250 to 1150 to 1210, you can have some consolidation. But this is how you will use the fair value gap. The fair value gap, time, and the consonant crossment. If you know how to use them, trust me, you will be able to catch the run. Why I frame that sell setup? Because market has taken the buy side liquidity. Why I leave that one? Here, market has taken the buy side liquidity, closed. See, it closed below the consonant crossment. Closed below the consonant crossment. When it closed below the consonant crossment, I'm confident that market is going to take, I mean, going at least until that minus 1.5 standard deviation. It closed below the consonant crossment. Do you remember over here? This buy setup created below the 50% of the bullish fair value gap. So I wasn't looking for buy. Here, this is a bullish fair value gap, but this setup created below the 50% of that bullish fair value gap. So I was looking for sell. Okay. So keep that in your mind. Around 1150 to 1210 macro can send the price little higher. And as I told you, the 50% of that 50-minute last fair value gap until this low can be the consolidation until 1230. Okay. So yeah, that's the thing, brother. Hey Ryan, thanks for the penguin, man. Hey Peter, thanks for the penguin, man. Welcome back to member. Welcome back. Manu, also last day of month. That's why the huge move. It can be, man, Manu. It can be, brother. I really don't know about that. But yeah, it's logical. This is the last day of the month, so it can be the reason for that fall as well. But it will reverse. Okay, it will go for some buy side liquidity. That is my belief. Now I don't have any buy side liquidity. Now, what should I do? I should check my subscriber. Did I get any? Well, I get 6 subscriber. Thank you guys whoever subscribed to my channel. Thank you Stephen for taking the membership. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Okay. And I'm sorry guys, I'm just talking too much. I'm just spending my time until 12. I would love to see around 12 where this market close. Okay. So that's why I'm just spending my time and I'm done with the price action. This is a whole day. I mean, extreme fall over there. But in my opinion, that was the only entry that could be the perfect entry. So from here to here, so near about 67 handle, that was the only entry that can be perfect in my opinion. Okay, so this one absolutely it is logical, but you can see this candle just destroy my very nice trade. If it didn't destroy my trade in that type of situation, I would be profitable for near about 48 handle, I guess. Yeah, so something like that. I don't remember where did I take my entry, but it was near about 24 to contract. That means near about 48 handle. So that would be a very nice trade for me. And by the way, guys, please give me some likes before leaving the stream. That's the thing. Okay, there will be PM session live stream. No, Leonardo, no, brother. I'm a human being. Amma, Kaisen. আচ্ছা ফ্যানটা ছেড়ে তারপর শুয়ে পড়। লিয়ার সাথে কথা হয়েছে? লিয়ার সাথে কথা হয়েছে? হ্যাঁ, আল্লাহ মাফ করে দিক। থাক আম্মা। হুম হুম। ফ্যান ছাড়ো তারপর শো। না না এটা লাগবে না। ওষুধ খাইছো না? আচ্ছা শুয়ে পড়ো। We love you to boom. Thank you, Ryan. We love you to boom. Hey Peter, where is my t-shirt, brother? Did you have the t-shirt yet? I forgot about that. I should have do some kind of things for the t-shirt, but I really forgot about that. Brother, can you please explain again that SD levels it's still not clear why levels are not the same. What do you mean by that? Look over here. Low, high, lower low. Okay? Low first, high second, lower low third. The second candle highest body. I don't know I marked the highest body correctly or not. Let me check. I don't think so. Here and the lowest body. Okay, so I guess it is here. Yeah. So these two line you will extend until minus 1.5 is my favorite. Okay, my favorite is minus 1.5. If minus 1.5 is broken, then next target is minus 2.5. I love minus 1.5. I mean, if you ask me, I'm confident with my 1.5 standard deviation. But minus 2.5 is also extremely, I mean, it's also important. But yeah, that's the area. Okay, brother. Say hello to Amma. Yeah, I will say her. I will tell her. She went to sleep. It's no, night over here. Okay. Lakia White. What about the TGIF reversal in the afternoon 2:30 p.m.? Are you going to be live this afternoon? No, I don't think so. I'll be live over here. But if I come live, I will tweet that beforehand. So if I come live, I will tweet that. If I don't live, I mean, if I don't come to live, I'll just let it go. Okay. So keep an eye on the Twitter. If I come, I will just tweet that. By the way, guys, I would love to tell you something. I mean, here I am just not done with a setup. When I got a profitable setup or losing setup, I'm just not done with the setup. I keep reading the price, thinking that maybe you won't see this setup, so you will go for the next setup. How can you read the price? That's why I keep reading the price. Now you have to understand that fact. Okay, I just can stop over here. When I'm done over here until here to here, I'm done with this whole run. I'm just done. I don't need to talk about what is going to happen next. I don't know the future. Okay, but here this is my expectation. I just expect, I mean, show you, I mean, tell you the expectation. I just don't need that. Okay, sometimes it can be different. For example, I took a buy over there. You saw that entry fair gap. I took a buy. When I get that market doesn't want to go higher until that last fair gap or the entry fair gap, I immediately change my bias, and I was so confident that market is reaching until that minus 1.5 standard deviation. So this is how I explain the price action, and I keep reading that. Sometimes I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong over here. I will immediately, like what ICT say, if that happens, then I will expect that. If that happens, this happens, then I will expect that. So it's a game of if and that, then. Okay, if and then. So I hope that you will all understand the price action or everything. The way I try to explain, catch the main part, when you should look for buy, when you should look for sell, and how you will change your bias, how far you will hold your target profit, and when you will move your stop loss. Maybe you can skip that one because my trailing stop loss is too fast. Yeah, when you should take the partial, how you can look for the buy, when and how you should wait for, you should use the 50-minute consequent encroachment, I mean the fair value gap, how you should use the fair value gap. Okay, that's all. If you can read them, trading is not going to be very hard for you. Okay, is 18298 sells at liquidity 18298. What do I have over there? What do I have over there? Okay, let me check. 18298. mm, if you are asking for this too low, no, it's not liquidity. If you are asking for this too low, it's not liquidity, because this is just randomly two three candle, just three candle. Liquidity is something like this low and that low, or maybe this low and that low. This is liquidity. Okay, for example, if it could come here, this could be the sell side liquidity. But uh, this low and that low, see this low, it's not liquidity. But this lows and that low, it's liquidity. This lows and that low, it's liquidity. But this is just some candles which has made some lows. So it can be the liquidity from 1 minute chart, or below the 1 minute chart it can be the liquidity from there, but not from 15-minute chart. So if you are looking for this thing from 15-minute chart as your 15-minute liquidity, no, it's not 15-minute liquidity, but it can be the liquidity from 1 minute chart. It can be the liquidity from 1 minute chart. Okay, and I'm not able to reach over there from 1 minute chart. Yeah, that's all. Oh nice, -2 standard above, about to be hit. That's cool, brother. If it miss that minus, I mean, if it go through that -2, then -2.5 is my extreme one. Okay, okay, anyway, press to that. Yeah, you know, the 50% of that -1.5 and 2 is also important. Then the quadrant is also important. How many levels do you want? I just go for the easiest one, and for me, when it reach until that 1.5, I'm done. I just don't break it with too many pitches. I just don't do it. So I will be here around, I mean, more 4 minutes. So please don't get bored. I'll just disturb you for 4 more minutes. Okay, so at the same time I can see there near about 100 people are watching. Give me at least 10 more likes. Okay, so 64 likes overall. Give me some more likes, guys. And by the way, guys, anyone can make this, I will ask that to my Twitter, no problem. Finally, I just passed my 250k account. Apex, congratulations, Manu. Don't do over trade. If any of you didn't give me the likes, please give me the like. I can see more than 100 people are watching, but still I didn't get that much like. And thank you all for giving me the subscription. So I got near about 7 subscribers. That's cool. Give me the likes. Push the like button, guys. Please push the like button. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. You're most welcome, Manu. Keep learning, guys. Okay, this is the easiest thing. Trust me. If you really know how to trade, losing is nothing. All you have to understand is you can't do over trade. You took to trade, I mean, you take a winning trade, close your day. If you take a loss, try to mitigate your loss, and just try 2 times. If it doesn't work, just don't touch the market anymore. Wait for the next day. Simple. I just need to make 15k profit. Really hard. Now I will take it easy. 6.5k target. Okay, that's cool. So guys, I will wait, or I will just disturb you 1 more minute. At the same time, please give me some likes. Okay, just give me some likes, some more likes, guys. Please push the like button, guys. Oh man, don't beg for the like. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but I have to beg for the like. I will do that. By the way, guys, I don't know any of you have watched this movie or not, The Big Short. Okay, so if anyone didn't see the watch this movie, The Big Short. Okay, Big Short. Can I show you the name? Let me check. I can show it. See The Big Short. It's a movie from 2015. If anyone didn't watch this movie, please watch that movie. Who loves the trading, okay? Who loves the trading, please watch that movie. A awesome movie, to be honest, a awesome movie. And all of you should watch that. Big Short, yeah, absolutely, brother. It's old movie. Yeah, in 2015, it released at 2015. It's been 3 to 4 times. I mean, I love this movie. It's a very nice movie. Okay, guys, so it's 12. I believe that around 12 it will go little higher. Then around the PM session, it will fall again until the last hour. Then it will go higher. Okay. So until the next day, see you guys.